I will be continuing the last video. Now we are going to see citizenship. The word citizen is derived from the Latin term civic, which means resident of a city-state. The Constitution of India provides for a single and uniform citizenship for the whole of India. Constitution of India given single citizenship to India. Article 5 to 11 under Part 2 of Constitutions deal with the citizenship. The next one is when was passed the Citizenship Act. The Citizenship Act was passed in the year 1955. The Citizenship Act of 1955 provides for the acquisition and loss of citizenship after the commencement of the Constitution. This Act has been amended so far 8 times. Originally, the Citizenship Act 1955 also provides for the Commonwealth citizenship, but this provision was repealed. Repealed meant to cancelled by the Citizenship Amendment Act in the year 2003. This act has been amended. Amended means changed for so times, but this provision was cancelled by the Citizenship Act in the year 2003. The Citizenship Act was passed which year? 1955. How we can get citizenship? That we can see here. According to the Citizenship Act 1955, the citizenship could be acquired through by birth, by descent, by registration, by naturalization, by incorporation of territory. What is by birth? According to the Citizenship Act 1955, the citizen could be acquired through or get citizenship by birth. All persons born in India on or after January 26, 1950 are treated as citizen by birth, irrespective of nationality of his parent, considered the citizen of India by birth. If either of his parents is a citizen of India at the time of his birth, by descent. Descent means the origin or a background of a person in terms of family. A person born outside India on or after January 26, 1950 shall be citizen of India by descent. If his father is a citizen of India at the time of his birth. Such thing happen. Anyone is born after 26 January 1950 not in India and he will get the Indian citizenship, but under one condition. His parents should be Indian citizen at the time of his birth. The next one is by registration. A person can acquire citizenship of India by registration with appropriate authority. For example, a person living in UK, if he or she marry Indian citizen, they can get Indian citizenship by registration. The next one is by naturalization. A foreigners can get Indian citizenship on application for naturalization to the government of India. So it is a foreigner citizenship. Then last one, by incorporation of territory. By incorporation of territory means in the event of certain territory being added to the Indian territory, the government of India shall specify the person of Indian territory who shall be citizen of India. For example, India get added Nepal, so that the people in that area will become Indian citizen by the way of incorporation of territory. What we discussed now, how can we get the citizenship? Now we are going to see how can we lose of citizen. How will lose our citizenship? The Citizenship Act 1955 prescribes 3 ways of losing citizenship, whether acquired under the Act or prior to it under the Constitution. by renunciation, termination, and deprivation. There are three ways to lose our citizenship. Renunciation, by the way of renunciation. Renunciation means the act of rejection, termination means to end, deprivation means taking away. It can be voluntary, renounced by the citizen. The next one is it can be terminated if a person acquires the citizenship of some other country. For example, if a person's citizenship has been terminated by the Termination Act. The next one is deprivation. The central government can deprive a naturalized citizen if it satisfies that the citizen was acquired by fraud, false representation, or concealment of material facts, or indulged in trade with enemy countries, or if the person has been sentenced to imprisonment for a period of 2 years. For example, government can deprive your citizenship. That means government can cancel your citizenship. There are two reasons. One is a person acquired citizenship for 5 years. It has been 5 years since that he got the citizenship. In that 5 years, for 2 years he got imprisonment. Any other country means then the Indian government deprived his citizenship. Today class, what we learnt? The need for a constitution, making of Indian constitution, salient features of Indian constitution, preamble, what is citizenship, when was passed Citizenship Act, how we get citizenship, by birth, by descent, by registration, by naturalization, by incorporation of territory. Then how can we lose of citizenship? How can we lose of citizenship? There are three ways to lose our citizenship, by the way of renunciation, termination, and deprivation. Next class, we will discuss about fundamental rights. Already we discussed about fundamental rights. You have studied in 9th standard. There are 6 fundamental rights. The fundamental rights are enshrined in the part 3 of the Constitution from the article 12 to 35. What are the fundamental rights? Right to equality, right against exploitation, cultural and educational rights, right to freedom, right to religion, right to constitutional remedies. Then directive principles of state policy, difference between fundamental rights and directive principles. Fundamental duties, center states relation, legislative relations, administrative relations, financial relations. Please note down the assignment. 2 marks. What is a constitution? The next one, what is mean by citizenship? 2 marks. Then detail. Explain the salient features of the Constitution of India. Then mark, choose the correct answer. First one, choose which of the following sequence in rights regarding the preamble. Answer is D. Sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. And second one, how many times has the preamble to the Constitution of India amended? Once. Option A. Then third one is, a foreigner can acquire Indian citizenship through naturalization. Then fill up first one. The concept of constitution first originated in which country? USA, United States of America. Dash was elected as the temporary president of the Constituent Assembly. Dr. Sachidananda Sinha was elected as the temporary president of the Constituent Assembly. The next one, the Constitution of India was adopted on November 26, 1949. Match the following. Citizenship Act. When was passed the Citizenship Act? 1955. The preamble, Jawaharlal Nehru. Thank you, students.